Shelton. Glad to be here today. Glad to be live. It's the first time being out here and being live. So it's fun for me to try something different, and bear with me as I'm learning to. Let me give you just a little bit of history about my channel. I have posted things in the past and really want to get messages out there that are positive for people. So the first thing is, if you don't like something that you see on the site, just go ahead and you don't have to leave me a negative comment. Just go on and find someplace else to hang and be happy, because I don't have time for negative in my life, and I don't want anybody else to have to worry about it either. My share is just from my heart, and so I'm not here to prove or disprove anything. I'm just here to share. So anyways, welcome. Let me give you a little bit of history. I am Native by Heart Art by Shawn Shelton. And it's my hope that I can pass along good things about ancestry, also about art and different forms of art and things that I love. When it comes to ancestry, I have done ancestry for probably 25 years. And I did this. I started it as a labor of love for my mother. My mom is 83 now, and she was adopted as an infant by wonderful grandparents. We had wonderful grandparents. And I always knew that she would like to know more about her family. And so as time went on, I started researching, and I would come across things and find things that were interesting. And back then you had to do a lot of mailing and things that I had not a lot of time for. But as time went on, in 2011, I had done I did my DNA. Now, granted, you can't prove everything by DNA, but you can get a good balance for where you're at in your own history and where you're shopping, basically, for your blood work. So I did it, and lo and behold, it came back what we knew, that we were several things. And of course, the one thing that I always felt in my heart and always knew in my heart, because of my grandmother who adopted my mother, and we were Native. We knew that much. So this confirmed that for me. The nice thing was getting it done. The hard part was waiting, because then it took a couple of years for the databases to build up and for people to start coming forward. I met one of my cousins through Ancestry.com, who also was connected to me by blood. And then here about 2 years ago, I was able to connect my mother finally with her half brother that she didn't know she had, and her half sister that she didn't know she had, and they didn't know they had her. So it's been a wonderful experience for our entire family. So I'll be working on things as I go with you about that, and trying to, excuse me, speaking of my mother, hold on just a minute. There we go. And trying to, I'll give her a buzz back in a second. Anyways, trying to help you along the way too, or if you have questions and things like that. It's not that I'm a pro at it, but I've been working at it a long time, and I never give up on anything, and that's why I'm here. The other thing I wanted to do was try to reach people and remind us, when I was a kid, I painted. And somewhere along the way in adulthood, I just let that go and forgot to be a kid again. And so I started painting again. This is one of my paintings, and I really love him. He's my little native dancer. And I have many paintings that I've been working on, and things that I love to do. And there's never a wrong painting, right? It's all subjective. It's all about what you want to do and how you want to do it. I love music. I've sang my entire life. I play the guitar. I'm not super great at it, but I have fun. On this site, though, when I'm on here with you guys, I'm going to do some karaoke just for fun, because it's fun. And so we'll have some fun with that. The other thing I do is I am trying to pick up and study my roots. I'm Choctaw. And along with that, I'm finding that I'm also from a group of people called Chickahominy and the Cherokee Nation as well. But I am a member of the Choctaw Nation. I'm very proud to be so. However, like a lot of American people here, I did not grow up learning that. So now I have the opportunity. There's a wonderful website through the Choctaw Nation where you can go and find out about culture and find out about the stories and things you might have missed because you weren't raised in that. that is not to say that I don't have other blood flowing through my veins that I'm just as happy about. It's like I tell people, it is truly like Forrest Gump said in that movie. It is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get, but you just have to be happy with who you are and be the best you can be. Of course, I cannot go back and change anything in anyone's world. There have been some true atrocities, and I know that some have happened to my own personal family, and I know they have happened to others. But what I choose to do is be happy, try to make a difference as best I can, and be proud of all of the blood that I have. There are good and bad among everything in life. So that includes families, right? So anyways, it's nice chatting with you. I plan on doing these every Friday. I'll probably try to get to a point where I can do them more than that. If you have good comments or anything, I'd love to hear from you. If you have questions that I can possibly help you with, I'm glad to do that too. I also have a website. It is Native by Heart, Art by Shawn Shelton. And let me just do one of my little karaoke numbers for you and have some fun with that. Because you know what? We should never quit being kids. We should not give up just because life takes on the adult role and we don't get to do any of the other things that we love and care about. This is something I love, and I hope you'll enjoy it. And here we go. We'll just try it, okay? Thank you so much, and I'll be right back. There you go. Here we go. At last, my love has come along. My lonely days are over. And life is like a song. Oh, at last, the skies above are blue, and my heart was wrapped up in clover. The night I looked at you, I found a dream that I could speak to. A dream that I can call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I have never known. Oh, and then you smiled, man. Oh, and then the spell was cast. And now here we are in heaven. For you are mine. At last. Hey, I hope that was okay for you. I really enjoy trying things new, and thank you for all of your comments. I really appreciate that. So like I said, I hope to do this every Friday. I'll try to get to add one more day into the week as I can. I really appreciate all those wonderful comments, you guys. So like I said, in ending, I always try to remind everybody there are a lot of people out there that would cause you harm. Please watch your children, keep them safe, keep them near you. If you're going out in the public, please do yourselves the favor of telling people where you're going so that somebody knows where you're at. Don't take your eyes off your children. It only takes somebody a second to devastate your life and theirs. And hey, your blood calls you. You go find it. I am Native by Heart by Shawn Shelton. Native by Heart Art by Shawn Shelton. Thanks for letting me come and visit with you guys today, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you.